Okay, I decided to buy a weather station, and after researching and looking around, I went with the Ambient Weather 1200 IP Observer solar powered wireless internet remote monitoring weather station, and I'm pretty happy with it. It has a lot of features, and it comes with the display. That's kind of disappointing. The weather display, they say full color, but the only color you have is right up here in this corner and right here. I will show you that later. This array comes with all the sensors on it: the weather vane, the wind speed, the rain gauge, a bubble to level it, IV sensor, or UV sensor I mean, solar radiation power. This goes on the inside of your house. It's indoor temperature, pressure, and humidity. And this hooks up to the router in your house. So that way it sends a signal from that to that, and then out to the internet. And here's the display. See, this isn't the display for the 1200. This is for the 101 and 1001, I believe. But see, you have color here, lots a little bit of color, and color here and here. The rest of it's black and white. Kind of disappointing. Here's a close-up on it. I'm going to show you this in real time after I show you the components. It comes with the poles. I think they're a foot long. I bought 2 poles to put it on from Home Depot. They were 10 foot each, and I cut one down, so it's up about 16 and a half feet. There's the temperature one that goes in the house, and then this is all the features it comes with. Yeah, this is, I see this is like the second most expensive one. The top of the line looks to be like the Davis weather station, and this is like second to that. But it works good. I'm happy with it. Okay, so it's about $300 plus, mounting it and whatnot. Probably $335 for the complete thing. Okay, now let's look at the real thing now. Okay, so yeah, I mounted it on this pole. I bought it from Home Depot. It's 2 poles actually. It's about 16 and a half feet up. So it's pretty sturdy. The mounts there, as you could see, 2 of them. And then it's in the ground about a foot. Now, we did have it on that little pole right there, but it wasn't high enough. You definitely got to have it higher than that, which it is considerably higher. So, but it works out pretty decent up there, so I'm happy with it. Now this here is part of it. It goes into the router. It is very, very simple to set up. It gets the signal and it puts it online is what it does. All you have to do is install the software and follow the directions. And it'll get you to underground.com. It works beautiful. I have not had any problems. It was easy to set up. You know, I read where people are like, oh man, it's so hard to do it and set it up, and you can't, but it's simple as hell. So anyway, very simple. And okay, here's the indoor temperature sensor. Yeah, you can't really see it very good on this, but you really don't need to see the unit itself because it's transmitted to this. So on this, starting here, starting here, this is the wind speed. This is the wind gust. This is the wind chill. Obviously, it's 81 degrees outside, so this is the inside temperature, 69.8, and that's the humidity inside. This is the outside, 81, 80.8, 10%. This display changes every 16 seconds. And it also changes on the computer every 16 seconds. Okay, this is the dew point. This is where the wind direction is. And this could be set to whatever you want right now. As you can see, it's the indoor-outdoor temperature. But you click the button and you can change it to whatever you want it to be. That's the barometer, indoor temperature, humidity, outdoor, indoor. I have it set on temperature. Then here you got your oh my god, the solar radiation power. On a good day, it could reach up to 1200. That's what I've seen it the highest. And this is your UV. This is the barometer. This is your rainfall for the day. You could also change that to weekly rain, monthly rain, yearly rain, rain rate, and back to daily. Yeah, so it doesn't rain here. This is New Mexico, so it doesn't rain much. It gives you the day, month, date, year, the time. Now you have to set this manually. It's not atomic. This over here is when the sun sets and when the sun rises. Over here you could go into your settings, and you have to change your settings, of course, to match them with what day it is and the time and whatnot, and your speeds, knots or whatnot. You could set alarms. It'll go off if the wind is this much or that much, or the temperature. Calibration, that's if you find that your temperature's off a little bit, you could set it correctly right here. But I have found even at that thing in the sun, direct sun, it's fine. It's really crazy. But it gives the correct temperature and whatnot. But you could change everything here if you know that it's not what it's saying. you could correct it, and then it'll keep it up. And here's, you could clear everything, just factory reset everything the way it was, and then you're back to the setup part. Okay, it does take power. Also on the side here, you can't see it, but it takes SD micro card that you could take out and saves the data on it, and you could put it on your computer, plug it into your computer if you want. The unit itself, you could also plug this into USB. There's a USB port, so you could plug it in to your computer. I've never done that, so I'm not really sure what that does. But anyway, that was it. But like I said, I wish this was a color display. Oh, this is also upgradable. If they come out with new firmware, which I'm hoping they do, and make it color, you could upgrade this, which I think is pretty cool. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Later, Gator.